So now we're going to take the breasts, we're going to score the skin in a crisscross pattern. It's going to help render some of that fat out when we cook it. It's also going to help we're going to hit these with salt, let them dry brine in the fridge. It's also going to help allow some of that moisture to come out, some of that salt pull the moisture out. And I love duck. It's one of my favorite meals to eat. Let me know down in the comments what some of your guys' favorite meals are. You don't want to cut into the actual meat. You just want to go right through the skin there. Do a crisscross pattern, like I said. After we're finished scoring them, we're going to hit them with the salt. And don't be shy with the salt. This is going to help pull a lot of that moisture out when we dry brine them in the fridge for an hour. So get that. We hit them with a little bit of pepper after the salt and set them in the fridge. About an hour and a half. And just like that, here they are out of the fridge. All we're going to do now, we're just going to come in, this little smoked pecan rub. Hit them with a little more salt and pepper on the backside. We got the Traeger going at 250. If we hit them with the pepper, follow me outside. We'll get them going on the Traeger. So I got an aluminum tin down under the grate there. We're going to put these skin side down because I want to render that fat. And I also want to capture that fat, because we're going to be using that, like I said, for another recipe. But in the meantime, let's go inside and get this glaze going. Here I got a pot over low heat. To it, we're going to add some soy sauce. Big honking spoon of garlic, minced garlic. A little bit of rice vinegar. This is all to taste, so just a tiny bit of sesame oil. A couple drops is all you need. Good bit of honey in there. Some of that orange marmalade. A couple spoonfuls of that. Handful of brown sugar. A little dash of crushed red pepper. Let's stir that up. Let that reduce down till it gets nice and sticky and coats on the back of the spoon. Put a little ginger in now too. I think it's about time we go check them duck breasts. So just checked them. It came up to temperature, about 138 degrees. So we were looking for. We're going to pull them off. We're not done with them yet. We got a cast iron going. We're going to take these in. Give them a nice sear on that cast iron. So a little bit of avocado oil down. Get a nice sear on that. You know all about that. And we're going to pick the pan up when that fat starts rendering out. After we flip them over, we're going to get that glaze on them. Then we're going to pick the pan up and just start basting all that fat right over top of them. That's going to really help the skin crisp up. About a minute per side is all you need. And we plated it up with some green bean casserole and some garlic and herb pasta. Boom. Follow me over for the taste test. So let's talk about what we did for a minute. We got the duck. We separated the legs. And we took the breasts off. Scored the skin and we hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper. We let it dry brine in the fridge for about an hour. Then we hit them with a little smoked pecan rub. Put them on the Traeger at 250 for about an hour till they came up to 138 degrees. We came inside, put them skin side down on a cast iron. Seared that skin. Hit them with that glaze we made. We took the legs, we put them in a sous vide bag, and they're going to sit for about 40 hours. I got a recipe coming up Wednesday for you for that one. Then we took the carcass, we broke that down, hit it with olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. And we put that roasted at 400 in the oven for about a half hour. Now we got that in a pot full of water, and we're going to let that reduce down, and we're going to make a stock out of that. So now we did all that. Let's do the old taste test. And that's why I love duck. Oh yeah. As always, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like this. Thank you.